And we're there. So, good morning. Welcome to Upper Body Monday. Let's find ourselves a space and get ourselves warmed up. So, it's going to start by jogging gently on the spot. Nothing too major. Just warm our body up. Go from not moving to moving, moving to asleep to awake, depending on how soon it was. That's it. Nicely done. And I'm going to move into some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those great big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. That's it. Nice. Big movements. And back into jogging on the spot. Sit nicely done. Okay, we're going to kick these out. So this morning we're going to do some exercises, concentrating on our upper body. We're going to look at some for our chest, and then we're going to go on to those for our shoulders and for our rear delts, those little tiny muscles, those posterior delts at the back. So you're going to need a set of weights, or if you haven't got any weights, some resistance bands, or just anything that can give you that little bit of resistance. For our chest, we're going to start off on the ground. And as we lay down, if there's something you can put under your upper back, so a pillow or just something to give you that little bit of support under your low back, you just get a larger range of movement. I'm going to start off with a chest press. So we're going to bring the weights just over our chest, keep our elbows pinned into the side of our body, and we're going to drive our arms up into the air by squeezing our chest and then slowly bring them back down again. So again, that's that nice big squeeze, feel our chest squeeze, and slowly bring it back down. From there, we're going to move into some chest flies. So bring our arms out in front of us, palms facing one another, slight bend in the elbows, nothing major. And we're going to bring our arms out to each side, feel that chest expand as we do so, and then squeeze our chest to bring the two hands back together. So you should feel it as we come down, that nice stretching your way down, and that squeezing of your chest to bring hands together. From there, we'll stand up and keeping our feet roughly shoulder width apart, arms by our sides, palms facing each other. We're going to go into some standing lateral raises. So bring our arms up to the shoulder height and then slowly bring them back down. If you look at this from the side, you're going to stay in line with your body. Also, your thumb is lower than your little finger. Again, making sure you're using your shoulders and not your arms to move the arms up into the air. From there, we're going to go into a little combination movement of upright rows into shoulder press. So bring your hands around to the front of your body, palms facing your body. You're going to bring your arms up, your elbows to shoulder height, spin your elbows in underneath, and then drive your arms up to the ceiling. And slowly return back to the starting position. Again, when you look at this from the side, keeping the hands as close to the body as you can. So arms up to shoulder height, then turn your elbows underneath. You drive your elbows up to your hands up to the ceiling. Don't drive your elbows to the ceiling. That's a daft thing to do. And slowly bring them back down. After we've done that, I'm going to go into our bent over position, keeping our back nice and straight as we go for those rear delt flies. The arms become levers, just dangling in front of us, and then we're going to raise our arms to the side to feel our rear delts move, and then stop before our shoulder blades move. Return your hands back to the beginning. So again, look at that from the side, keeping that back nice and straight, as bent over as you can. Up to the sides, stop when you feel your shoulder blades start to move, then bring them back down. Okay, any questions? Now, in which case, let's make a start with set number one. We're going to do 4 sets, 10, 10, 12, and 15. So if we all get ourselves onto the floor, onto our mats, we'll start off with chest press. Again, ready to really drive those arms to the ceiling by squeezing your chest. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, put your dumbbells out in front of you, your weights in front of you, arms slightly bent as we're going to chest flies. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, I'm going to stand up as I go into our standing lateral raises. So feet shoulder width apart, palms facing the body, and keeping that nice steady pace to bring them up to shoulder height. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, we're going to move into upright rows to shoulder press. So bringing the hands around to the front of our body, palms facing our body, bringing your elbows up to shoulder height, then spinning them under and drive your hands to the ceiling. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, from there, we're going to go back into our bent over position for our rear delt flies. So get ourselves nice straight back. So protecting our back, hands in front of us, arms are just levers. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Too many. I was enjoying that. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Yeah, Sarah was just shaking her head at me saying, no, you've done too many. How was that? All good for everyone? Oh, Frank, I'm loving the sunshine coming through your window there. Nice to have this brighter mornings again. Come on then. You're going to say hi to everybody. Hello. Yeah. Winnie thought she'd come and join in today. Not that you need too much more activity. You're a real bundle of energy bouncing around all over the place, are you? Oh, bless. So this one last night decided she wanted to sleep on my head all night. And if only you did sleep, that would be great. She's got this kind of habit of like trying to sleep over the top of your head. Very, very nice. Right, down you go. And that is perfectly timed for us to do set number 2. So, same again. Get ourselves back down onto the ground. So we can go with our chest presses. So pushing the weights up above our chest. I want us to really concentrate on that feeling in your chest. So really connect with your chest. And as you're kind of driving your arms into the air, really feel that chest squeeze. Yeah, so it's those kind of muscles that kind of come out from the center of your sternum all the way to your arms. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, arms out in front of you, palms facing one another as we're going to chest flies. So same again, keep that connection going with your chest. So feel it open up and stretch out as you bring your arms down to each side, and then really squeeze it to really drive your hands together, back together. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, stand up. Okay, we're going to go back into our standing lateral raises. So palms facing our body, bring our arms up to our side. Remembering, we're going to now focus on those medial delts, the shoulder muscles that go across the top of the shoulders. So that's where you want to be feeling it. Put your mind into that space. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring your hands around to the front of your body, arms facing your body as we go to upright rows to shoulder press. And feeling in the same space though, across the top of your shoulders, those medial delts. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, back into our bent over position as we go into our rear delt flies. So palms facing one another, slight bending your elbows, changing our focus, that little muscle just on our back, the back of our shoulders. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, standing back up again. Pop weights down, have a break, grab a drink, and remember to put the timer on. There we are. Everyone good? Oh, it's nice to see everyone this morning. Everyone have a good weekend? Hello. It's nice to catch up with you again at the weekend, Lizette. It was a really nice event. Definitely. You're on mute, so I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I put it on mute because it's quite noisy in the house. But yeah, it was a great weekend. Thank you.
No, definitely. And you've got a few people here on today that are actually similar place to you. So Maguette's from the south of France as well, and Frank's from the Netherlands as well. So
Oh, hello.
There you go.
Good morning.
Morning.
Frank, I must have known you for about, what, 7, 8 years now? With from speaking and things originally. And yeah, now into a bit of health with us as well. And Jason's from Paris, so if you need a good photographer in the area, call Jason, he's a good lad. Right, speaking of things that we need to do though, we're on set number 3. So back onto the floor as I go into our chest press. This time I'm going to work on our timing. So as with many of these, we're going to use gravity to really help and assist us. So make it faster on the way up, slow and control on the way down. Still really squeezing your chest, still really keeping control of your form as well. Really concentrate on the speed. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there, back into our chest flies. The arms out in front of us, palms facing, slight bend in the elbows. Speed again, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there, we're going to stand up. And we're going to go back into our standing lateral raises. Our palms facing our body. Arms to each of our sides. Same again, think about the speed of this. So you're still going to use gravity. So faster on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, bringing arms around to the front of our bodies, we're going to upright rows to shoulder press. Still working with that gravity, so faster on the way up, slow on the way down. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there, back into our bent over position as we move into our rear delt flies. Keep back nice and straight, faster on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, stand up straight again, pop the weights down, grab a break, grab a drink, Almost on to set number 4, our last and final set. Almost. I think I saw on Strava, Frank, Caroline's doing a lot of training runs at the moment for a big event coming up. That looks exciting.
What is she doing?
I think she was doing some training runs she'd got on Strava. So I was looking at her the other day. I thought, that looks really
Yeah. She's doing something new. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in Spain for now for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Where was it? This was one of them that came up, and I thought, that's not like what looks like a really nice run, does that? The problem is now it'll be somewhere buried.
I sent you also a review of Mark. Mark sent me a voice message.
Oh, yeah.
And my visual assistant made a beautiful review with a video with his text. And
yeah. Oh, fantastic. Has you sent that on LinkedIn or something?
No, no, it was on Insta and Facebook, and tomorrow on LinkedIn. But now I send it to you on WhatsApp.
Oh, brilliant! I will go and
send it to the group.
Yeah, that was it. She was in Spain, in Benidorm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just watching, and I thought, that looks like she's enjoying herself.
With her family for 3 weeks, but she's also working. You know, it's 8 o'clock in the morning till 2, and then she's free.
Perfect. What a wonderful way of doing it. Speaking of wonderful things we can do set number 4. So get ourselves back onto the floor and back into our chest press. This is our last and final set, so bring everything together. If you want to increase the weights, this is the one to do it on. Remembering 15 is just an arbitrary number. If you end up doing less, it doesn't matter. So we're going to go for 15 reps. Really drive our arms into the ceiling, squeezing our chest, feeling as many muscle fibers as we can. Fast on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there, arms out in front of us, we're doing to chest flies, slight bend in the elbows, really feel it in your chest. So feel it open up and stretch, and squeeze to bring back together. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hello you, 15. Okay, and from there, standing up, as we go into our standing lateral raises. Shifting our focus into our shoulders. And same again though, fast on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. From there, let's move into our upright rows to shoulder press. Same again, faster on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, from there into our bent over position as we go into our rear delt flies. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down, grab yourself a drink, and that's the end of the body routine for this week. Well, for today. So I'm not around tomorrow because I'm in Luton, and then we're back on Wednesday for core, Thursday for upper body, and Friday for lower body. So if you do want to do another lower body session tomorrow, just have a look on the library, go into the YouTube, and we've got the links there. And yeah, hopefully you guys are going to have an amazing day ahead. As always, just find at least one thing every single day that makes you feel fantastic. And hopefully that starts right here. So see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Martin.